Previously on Survival Roleplay. What on earth? Dennis?
Ah, nothing like a nice run.
Excuse me? You know this is private property, don't you? Excuse me?
Oh, looks like Wynn's talking to himself again. By heck. Oh, I didn't know I was so good looking from the back.
Who is this, Dennis?
I don't know when you asked him.
I've tried.
Blimey!
Auntie, what are you doing back here? Why are you impersonating Dennis?
This doesn't concern you, Wynne.
Well, actually it does. This is not your farm and you've been causing a lot of trouble in the area.
I see you haven't changed then. You know, if you hadn't ever turned up here, I'd still be happily married to Dennis.
Oh, I don't know about that.
It's true. He turns up and starts getting involved with matters that don't concern him.
Oh, what rubbish. Wynn is the reason why this farm's a success today. The reason why we're no longer married is because you're
what, Dennis?
You're evil. And where's my son?
He's safe. Leave Wynne. I need 10 minutes to speak to Dennis.
Right, okay, but not a minute longer. Ugh.
You've ruined my life, Dennis.
Right, well, I need to go and pick Penny up. Unbelievable. I should have known it was her. I'm sure it was her that dumped the manure as well, but I wonder if she got it from Peter's farm. That would make sense. Right, Penny's just finishing off there. Well, that was weird.
What was?
We've caught the impersonator.
Really? That's incredible.
Yeah, kind of.
Who was it? Do we know them?
Oh, we know them all right. It was Mrs. Jenkins.
What does she want?
Revenge, I guess. I think she's been in a bad way without her husband to support her.
Well, she will be in a bad way if her solution to getting more support is to take it out on us.
She's an odd woman, Mrs. Jenkins.
I've noticed. I don't like her.
Well, none of us are that keen on her after how she treated Dennis.
What now then?
She's talking to Dennis. Well, she's probably shouting, actually.
I'm not getting involved. At least that confirms we're not going crazy. There really was two of him. I guess it was also Mrs. Jenkins who dumped the manure at our gate.
No doubt, but I'm not interested in finding out. After all, like you said, it's free manure.
Yep.
Anyway, are you ready to go home?
I sure am. What are you cooking tonight?
It's your turn.
Oh, Wynne.
Only joking. I was thinking of making lasagna.
Yuck. No thanks.
Well, you don't like it?
You're so gullible. I love everything you cook.
You've got to stop doing this, Penny. We'll get that cleaned up tomorrow. Right, just got these final few bits to scoop up. Put it in the bucket. Done. Looks like we've got almost a full trailer load.
It was so thoughtful of them. Maybe you'll get another load dropped here tonight.
Yeah, I don't mind, but the neighbours probably hate us. I'm sure it was Mrs. Jenkins. So, do you want to drive the tractor or the Land Rover?
The tractor, of course.
Oh, I was expecting you to say the Land Rover.
Nope, I'm on the case.
Go on then, Penny. See you at the farm. Right, well, we'll park over here. Thanks for that, Penny. Big help.
You're welcome.
Right, so I'm just going to take the trailer over here. It's actually Peter's trailer. I did just borrow it this morning. And we still have loads of work to do in the field next to Penny's workshop. So we do need to continue. But actually, we'll go and just speak to Dennis first and see... Turn the engine off. There we go, it's better. Yeah, so we're going to speak to Dennis and see exactly what was going on with Mrs. Jenkins, if he's around. Dennis?
Ah, Win. My hammer keeps falling off the wall.
Looks like you need a new hook.
Oh. Oh, yeah. But how would I fit it?
With a hammer.
Ah. So that's what they're for.
You know, Dennis, you should really give this place a clean. You're really letting the standards slip.
Hey, you watch your tone. I have my annual bath in there.
Too much information, Dennis. Do any of these appliances actually work?
Now, what did you want, Win?
Oh, yeah, it's not really any of my business, but what was Mrs. Jenkins actually doing here?
Oh, you know what she's like. Always wanting more. She claims she's struggling financially. Wanting my money, as usual.
Did you give her any?
Win, do I look like the sort of man that would part with his money that easily?
No.
Aye. You've just answered your own question.
So that's the only reason why she was impersonating you and trying to get into trouble?
Oh no. She still holds a grudge against me.
I can't see why. You did nothing wrong.
Give up with her.
You've still got the ultimate hammer then?
Oh, why? Yeah, I sometimes just stare at it for hours. Fascinating things.
Okay. Well, I'll be in the top field, Dennis, just doing a bit of work, but if you want to go to the pub later or something, then let me know.
Oh, thanks very much, Win. First round's on you.
It usually is.
And the second.
Right, okay, thanks, Dennis. So we've mowed and we've rowed, and now it's time to bale. Peter did actually deliver the sheep last night. Luckily, they've got lots of grass just to graze in the field, so they're not in a serious rush for this grass, but it still needs to be done. It's really not the time of year to be doing it anyway, so it's just not ideal. We'll keep the bucket attached. Not going to take it off now, and I think we're going to get quite a few bales out of this, and we really could do with Peter's trailer to move the bales, because yeah, bringing them down here 2 at a time is going to be kind of slow. Let's jump out, put the PTO shaft on. There we go. We're ready to go. Yeah, everything needs a serious wash. I really hope that the grass hasn't got too wet, because it's just such a damp time of year. Yep, Peter brought the sheep and we had the grass, so it makes sense to cut it, even though it's probably really low quality now. They're flying out the back. Wow. Yeah. It's a good thing, but it also means it's going to be quite a big job to pick them all up again. Anyway, let's get this field baled. Looks like we've got a bit of a bale party going on. All meeting in the corner. Well, this is the final pass. Can't quite see over the bucket. Can't really see out the windows either. So a serious wash is going to be in order. Yeah, actually, I don't know if Penny has got a pressure washer. She might do. Would be handy. Oh no, this bale has been dropped in the wrong place. We'll have to go for a bit of a bale push. Yeah, there we go. Bale push. And that has almost completed that last bale. Oh, drive it over my bale. So that concludes it. Now, we really could do with a flatbed trailer, so I think what I'll do is go and take the Marston trailer back to Peter and then see if he's got the flatbed available. I wasn't looking out for it this morning, so I just didn't even think to look. It might have been that, I don't know. We'll go and find out. But I'm sure Peter will let me borrow it. We're going to have to put the bale spike on here as well. That's a rough track, it needs a bit of work. Right. Shaft off. Pipes out. Pull the pin. If I could get just like a cloth to wipe the windows, although it'd probably just smear. Yeah, they are grubby. Actually, my bell spike is here, so we'll put it on now. Actually, no, we won't. No. We won't bother going down the road with the spike on. That would be silly. We'll just put the front loader up, then we'll come back for it. Right, trailer, and then hopefully come back with trailer. And it all seems very quiet around here, and I can't see Peter. So that's it. It's not attached to the case tractor, so what I'll do is I will text Peter to tell him that I'm going to use it. He'll be fine with it. Yeah. Besides, he put me in this situation in the first place. So, it's his farm anyway. His sheep too, kind of. But yeah, I won't take the tractor. I think that would be unwise. I will move it. I won't block in his pallet forks. There we go. Nice. Well, here we are in the field. We'll go with 2 at a time, and that should be fine for this tractor. Hopefully it can lift up 2. We don't have a weight. Well, it looks as though we have exactly a full trailer load, and although we do need to actually take some off again to feed the sheep, I will put them all onto here, because otherwise we might not get through the gate. Right, okay. We'll reattach the trailer, we'll somehow get out of here. We're never going to make that turn. Probably back up and then spin around. We'll see. It's all attached, throw a few straps over. It's good. There we go, the trailer's here, the gate's open, the sheep are there, and the hilarious thing is they're going to take like half a bale, and I've done all this, but it's fine because it will keep them going through the winter. And as for the hay, the reason why I'm not giving them hay, although they will eat it, is because that is strictly for the cows, otherwise we might not have enough to get through the winter. The sheep are very happy with just standard grass, nice plain old grass. Well, that should be enough for now. They've all come running. Enjoy, sheep. There'll be more tomorrow. Well, I think I will unload the rest of these and put them over there somewhere, and then I'll hang out with Penny. Yeah, I should probably also return Peter's trailer. That's only fair. Anyway, no mad people running around the farm. Nothing's on fire, nothing's been stolen. It's a good day. There we go.